Greetings and thank you for joining Mr. Mike on his next video. Today we're going to look at something called Revisely, which is an AI tool, and you can do a couple of things in here. Looks like we can create flashcards. We can also create quizzes. We can use them with our own material, our own notes, but if you want to go ahead and do some generative AI, we can do that with the AI. So I'm going to click on AI quiz generator here, and I have some specific feedback that I'd like to give to my students. So I'm going to upload some text. I'm actually just going to paste some text, and this is feedback that's based on some grammar, okay, that is in my case here is specific for a student that we just had a class together, okay? So we're talking about some grammar, basically conjunctions and word forms, okay? And so I'm just going to paste this in. I'm not going to talk about, exactly what I did to get all this, right? That's another story. But if you have feedback and then you say, I'd like to have a quiz that we're going to work on this maybe in our next class, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and paste that. I'm going to click next. I'm going to just leave those default options. So it's going to create, in this case, multiple choice. There's also true, false, or open-ended. Okay. And then we can generate a certain number of quiz questions, or it'll just generate however many it thinks we need to do. So let's just go ahead and leave those defaults and see what we do. Okay. All right. Sweet. So it looks like it's generating the questions. You can see 1 out of 9, 1 out of 12. Oh boy, there's a lot of questions here. Okay, it might be a little bit too many. All right, so this is a basic online quiz. All right, so let's say here, what is my correct conjunction to use in the sentence? Even if my English is not so fluent as I would like. Okay, so this is something my students say and I wanna help her correct. So let's say, even if my English is not so fluent, although my English is not so fluent, even though, and despite. Let's say even though, okay? And let's give it a go. Hey, good job, okay? Let's do a couple of these just for fun. All right, which word form is in the correct phrase, in the phrase so fluent? So fluent, okay. Which word form is correct in the phrase so fluent? I'm not sure. As fluent, I would think. I'm not sure. Let's give it a try. Yay, good job. Whew. Honestly, I'm not so sure about these. Okay, the next one. What is the correct way to express the phrase day to day in a sentence? Okay, I know this one. This is where we have the little hyphens here. So let's try A, because that's got the little hyphens, because some of our word forms have little hyphens. Yay. Okay, good job. So I'm not going to go through the rest of these. I'll save you the trouble. Thank you for your attention. Hopefully this is of use to you, especially if you're a teacher. This might be useful for you to generate for your students. Obviously, you can reuse these. You can use them in a class. You can give them as a homework, as well as work on these live with individuals. All right, so I hope that's helpful. And thank you again for being part of this learning community. Shout out to my past students. Hey, love you guys. Want to see you. Let me know how you're doing. Current students, keep up the good work. And future students, hey, check me out. Find me on Preply, Mr. Mike, and we can do a trial lesson. All right, cheers. Bye-bye. Have a great afternoon and or evening. Bye.